Hello, today we're going to talk about adding fractions with different denominators. Before doing this, you should already know how to add fractions with like denominators, and that will help you to learn how to add fractions with unlike denominators. So, the problem that we're going to work with is 1/2 plus 1/4. The first thing that we need to do in order to solve this problem is to find a common denominator. In order to find a common denominator, we are going to find the least common multiple of both denominators. And in this case, our two denominators would be 2 and 4. So, in order to find the least common multiple, I have listed the first three multiples of both of our denominators. For the number 2, our first three multiples are 2, 4, and 6. And for the number 4, they are 4, 8, and 12. Therefore, the least common multiple of the two numbers would be 4. So that means that our denominator for both fractions needs to be 4. So in order to make both of our denominators equal 4, we first will look at 1/4. Since the denominator of this one is already 4, we would leave it the same since that's what we want our common denominator to be. Therefore, we have 1/4 equals 1/4. For 1/2, in order to find the common denominator of 4, we need to find what multiplies by 2 to make 4. We know that 2 times 2 equals 4. Since we multiplied the denominator by 2, we must also multiply the numerator by 2, since you always multiply both the numerator and denominator by the same number. So we'll multiply the number 1 by 2, which also equals 2. Therefore, 1/2 is equal to 2/4. Now we know that 1/4 is equal to 1/4, since 4 is the common denominator, and 1/2 is equal to 2/4. Therefore, we know that our new addition problem would be 1/4 plus 2/4. Now, we know, since we already know how to add fractions with like denominators, we know that we simply add our numerators and the denominator will stay the same. So, 1 plus 2 equals 3, and our denominator, since it is now a common denominator of 4, will stay the same. So therefore, we have 1/4 plus 2/4 equals 3/4. And back to our original problem, 1/4 plus 1/2 is equal to 3/4.